Welcome back to my channel, guys, and today I'll show you how to make some delicious strawberry scones. I'm using some lemon glaze onto my scones. You can use milk if you want that sweetness. Alright, either way, it's gonna be so tasty and nice. These scones are perfect with tea or coffee, and you're all set. They are easy to make and have a slightly crunchy exterior on the outside while the interior is soft and light. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go press that subscribe button, press the notification bell, and also leave me a beautiful comment. So let's get started. Into my mixing dish, I'm going to add 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and I will be listing every details in the description box below. 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to be adding 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Once I do this, I'll give it a nice little mix, making sure that everything is well combined. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of butter, and I love to use my hands, guys. If I don't put my hands in here, then I'm not doing anything. All right, you can also do this in the food processor, and that's fine. You want to mix it until it resembles like wet sand, coarse wet sand, something like this. Okay, so I'm going to add 1/4 cup of milk and 1 egg. Then you want to whisk it up. So make a well in the center of your dish and just pour the mixture in there. And if you're not too certain, then use a little bit of this liquid at a time. You want to pour the strawberries right into this mixture. And at this time, you're not going to knead the dough, guys. You just want to mix it. I'm going to leave a link below and show you how I make my pastries. Just fold it in until it turns a dough ball. Then I'm going to place some flour onto my countertop. And here is my dough. Now you want to roll this dough into a nice circle, all right? I roll my dough like 1/4 of an inch thick. You can still see my strawberries are not mashed. They're perfect in there. So once I finish rolling the dough 1/4 of an inch thick, I just cut them in half. Then I go again and I cut half into half. And every piece I cut into half. Okay, I've actually made 8 pieces of scones from this mixture. At this time, my oven is set to 275 degrees. Now that they're finished cutting, I did grease my baking tray with some butter. Then I'm going to place them right onto the tray. Now I'm going to take some milk and baste the top of the scones. You can also place it into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes before you put it into the oven, but I put mine directly into the oven. That's okay. Baste, baste, baste. Then I'm going to place them into the oven to bake until they are golden brown or for at least 35 minutes. And they're all done, and this is what my scones look like. You want them to be completely cool, all right? While that is doing its thing, I'm going to head right over to making my lemon glaze. I have 1/4 cup of icing sugar, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And like I said earlier, if you don't want to have the lemon glaze, you can just add some milk and make your glaze. Mix it well, and when you're done, you're supposed to have a consistency looking like this. Beautiful. So I'm going to pour this glaze into a piping bag and cut a very fine hole, a very tiny hole. Now we are going to take our scones to another level. All right? At this time, you can use it as it is, or you can use it with some butter or jam. But I'm going to just drizzle my lemon glaze right over the top. Just like so. Aren't these beautiful? Oh my goodness, can't wait to eat them. So here you have it, guys. Let me show you. So our strawberry scones are all done. Let me break into it and show you guys. As you can see, I have a very good mixture. It is all crumbly and nice. So why not? Give it a try. Don't you forget to check that description box below. I have much more beautiful and delicious recipes coming your way. So press that notification bell also and leave me a comment and give it a try. Let me know how it went down, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for coming in the kitchen with Lynn, and enjoy.